not scary, but like surprising that it's the end of the year. 2023 has come and gone, and we lived it. We've done it. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell happened? Where did it go? How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get here? I do apologize if you can hear any background noise. My husband's in the living room playing his game. Traffic. I don't know. It sounds like different when I'm recording. It sounds like a little bit more raw. And then when I go back and edit, it's like, okay, I can't really hear the background noise anymore. So like maybe putting like the audio through, you know, like technology kind of like draws out that background noise. I was gonna say something and I just lost my train of thought. Oh, the sun is about to set. We're in golden hour together. So the lighting will probably change. I do apologize about that. But yes, I cannot believe it's almost Christmas. It's almost the end of the year. Mercury is in retrograde. That's what I wanted to talk about, or start off with. Mercury is back in retrograde, and I'm just sending good vibes. I'm sending them your way because I feel like the last time I did a Whispered Ramble, it definitely was near spring or fall time, like the beginning of fall, because I told you guys about the pumpkin spice coming back, and Mercury was in retrograde then too. So maybe like every Mercury retrograde, it's just we need to have time together to talk and get all of our feelings out. But yes, Mercury is in retrograde. Normally, and I know that this like, or Mercury retrograde seems like mumbo jumbo, but like I believe in it. I definitely believe in it. I definitely feel like the stars, the universe, whatever, does play a role in some things, not like everything maybe, but like definitely something. But we're gonna be positive. We're just gonna kind of like take everything as it comes and be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive. It's almost Christmas. Christmas is on Monday. It's Wednesday when I'm filming this. I'm so ready. I loved Christmas as a kid. We had like these like grand, oh, you can see the like sparkles. I was like, what is that? It's from my mic. So sorry. But we had these like grand Christmas traditions as a kid, and then kind of as I was starting to enter adulthood, like the end of teenagehood, those traditions kind of fell apart, kind of fell off. Just like some stuff within my family, I guess, just kind of fell apart. And then I met my husband. I met my husband when I was like 19, and we were together, we were dating, and he is a huge Christmas guy, and I was kind of in my Christmas hating era, but he kind of like brought me back and like brought that joy back. And now that I'm a mom, I'm a mother, I just like love the vibe because I get to be with my children and like just make the season so great for them, or try my hardest, and that way they can feel like those Christmas vibes. severe postpartum anxiety, crippling, almost life-ending, and I just remember, like, I just wanted to be around people. Like, I was just constantly in fight or flight mode, it felt like. And I just know, I remember, like, the feeling of being surrounded by other people kind of like grounded me in a way. I know, I'm like, I sound crazy, I sound psychotic, but like, yeah, like being with around like my family, like my parents would come over to our house like every other day, and like my husband worked from home, so we were always together, and like going over to like his mom's house and stuff, like being with other people really grounded me and like helped me. I'm trauma dumping, but no, because I joke now that it's over, but I felt like I was trapped in like a year-long panic attack. That's how I always explain it to my husband. Anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent, but I love that feeling, not of being in a panic attack, but being just like surrounded by family and friends and loved ones, the people that we love, people that we love, people that we love. So I think that brings the Christmas magic. But even if you don't celebrate or you don't have anyone to celebrate with, don't worry, I'm here with you. Watch this video back on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, because sometimes the holidays can be really hard. It's a really hard time for a lot of people, like that, like right after the Halloween time up until like New Year's is really hard for people. And trust me, I get it. I used to be there 6 or 7 years ago. I was there, just kind of felt lost in life and like didn't have anybody. Of course, like I had family, but outside of family I didn't really have anyone, and I just kind of was stuck feeling like, am I gonna be like this forever? Like, you know, am I gonna be stuck in this like cycle forever? And if that's how you're feeling, it's not gonna be forever, I promise you. It does get better, things change, time moves on. I watched a video just the other day of this girl, and it was titled like something along the lines of like being 30 and being like feeling like a loser, like being a loser. And she just was talking about how you know, like it feels like the end of the world right now, and it might still feel like that in a few months, but in 5 years, like, do you really think you're gonna be in the same position? It's probably gonna be better, and I agree with that. what you want, and you don't have to like, you know, I don't know. It's just the easiest thing to. I loved like, sorry we're having so much holiday talk, but I loved like right after my daughter was born, because she was born a week before Thanksgiving, and we got to kind of use that as our excuse to like stay home and not partake in like Christmas and stuff. We were just like in this little newborn baby bubble. When Christmas time came, I didn't buy like a single gift, and I didn't feel bad about it at all, because yeah, we were just like in our element, in our vibe, and it was like the first time ever that we didn't have to worry about like the stresses of like the holiday, and we just got to like, my husband and I just got to be, you know, in the vibe, whatever. Anyways, sorry for all the holiday talk. Like I said, I know a lot of people don't celebrate the holidays, and it's just like a joyous time for me to like, or not a joyous time, but like it's an excuse for me to like get to be surrounded with the people I love, and period, right? I wish I had like some tea to spill or something. My life is so, not my life, but like my life, yeah, like I would say that it's so uneventful. Like I do have other people's drama that I could like tell you guys about, right? But yeah, I don't want someone to see it, like someone that I know, and like say like, why would you say that? Or like, why are you talking about that? But trust me, I have so much drama from other people. My life is pretty much, for the most part, drama free. Obviously, like sometimes family has a little bit of drama, and to me personally, that is the juiciest drama. But, and not that we have like any family drama right now, but when we do, girl, we have fucking drama. But I don't really let things like that like affect me. Anyways, I don't really have any drama. No neighborhood drama. My neighbor did have his knee replacement. I think I told you guys about that last time. And he was kind of having like a little bit of a hard time afterwards, but he's better. And he's like up and moving. He had his knee replacement in August. Yeah, because it was like the first day of school. Anyways, and he's doing good. We do have like weird new neighbors, and so we have two cats. They are outside cats, but they were inside cats, but they like being outside. So when we moved here to where we're currently at, we let them be outside cats. We keep the garage door cracked a little tiny bit, and but they come and they go. We feed them every day. Like, I'm like going out and I like to get in the car and I see them like over at their house, like, and their garage door is up, I will literally call them home and they'll just run home, and almost in like a way to like assert my dominance. But it's rude. I think it's rude. My husband doesn't care, but I care because like those are my cats. Like they just want to be outside. Anyways, that's like the neighborhood drama in my opinion. And then I told you guys last time, or like a time before, about the next door neighbor. Like we had a really bad and loud. We had a really loud next door neighbor, and they moved finally. But in my opinion, we got an even worse next door neighbor. Well, she's not worse. I don't know. She's just kind of annoying. Like she doesn't leave her house. I never ever see her leave. But when she does leave, at the like in the middle of the night, she leaves it. Like she always parks in the garage, and she always leaves with her music blaring, or if she's coming back. And I'm not talking like 8 o'clock at night. Like I don't care about that. I'm talking like 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then she like maybe has a boyfriend. I don't know. She has a boyfriend or somebody, some kind of guy that comes not frequently, but every so often, and he does the same thing. He has a truck, like a Chevy truck, and the exhaust is incredibly loud. Incredibly loud. And you can, like, when he starts it up, it just goes boom, like that kind of loud. And he does the same thing like all times of night, in the early morning, like before the sun's like coming up. And so I find that really annoying. I'm just like nitpicking. And then one time I did see her. It was like 5 o'clock and I had to go get something out of the car, and she was like outside, but like I didn't realize it, and she was like, "Get the hell over here," like loud, and it scared the fuck out of me. So I look and I'm like, "Who are you talking to?" And her dog was out and like running around the street, and she was like trying to get him. And yeah, she was just like, "Get the fuck over here," like to get over here, and yelling. And I was like, and then her dog kind of like ran in our yard, and I was like trying to get her, but like she kind of ran away. And I guess her dog ended up going in the house, but like she didn't say anything. And I was like, okay. And that left a really bad taste in my mouth. That was like before the loudness started. Anyways, I'm just nitpicking, but I don't know. I just feel like we have really good like recourse. Is it recourse? Yeah, recourse so into lately has been Sabrina Carpenter and Tate McRae, I think her name is. I don't listen to Tate McRae's music, but I watch like every freaking like TikTok or Instagram reel of her that comes up. I think she's so beautiful. I feel that same way about Sabrina Carpenter as well. There's something about Sabrina Carpenter that is like so beautiful, and I love her style. I love her songs. I just like want to be her friend or something. And I saw a bunch of TikToks and Instagram reels of Tate McRae, and people hate that she like doesn't sing and like dance at the same time. But personally, I think she has an amazing stage presence. She's just so interesting to watch. And but I don't listen to her music. I don't really like her songs. But I love like her, I guess. And somebody that like I've been thinking about a lot, who I think looks exactly like her, is if you were a Real Housewives fan, a Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kim Zolciak. Her daughter Ariana looks just like Tate McRae. Every time I see her on TikTok, I'm like, you look just like her. You'll probably be like, who the hell are you talking about? It's getting dark. The sun is setting, so it's getting kind of dark in here. So I'm almost at 30 minutes, but I love when I watch somebody's video and they do like a whispered ramble and they're like, oh, the sun's setting, you know, like, I don't know, I really like that. I'm weird like that, but I like when they point things like that out. I don't know why. I also want to say thank you so much for 1,300 subscribers. 1,300 subscribers. I got out of breath. 1,300 subscribers. It's fucking mind-blowing, and excuse my profanity, but it's mind-blowing the year that I have had with you guys. I'm just so thankful and blessed and everything under the sun for you. And yeah, I can't believe it. I started this channel. I don't promote it anywhere. I don't like post it on Instagram until my friends or like people that follow me or whatever to watch. I just started posting, and literally the YouTube gods brought us together. Like, that's literally how it happened. I've recently been trying to get into like Instagram and like TikTok. I have like 28 followers on TikTok and like 13 on Instagram. But it's all people from like, it's all of you guys. At least on Instagram it is pretty much. TikTok is like fucking random people. I try to post on there. But yeah, like, I don't, only like my mom and dad and like brother and like my husband know about this channel. That's it. Nobody like else in my personal life knows. So it feels really special that you choose to be here with me. I thank you so much. I started posting YouTube shorts. Please don't unsubscribe if you see them. I just like to do like fun, you know, like just little bullshitty things on there, just little pick-me-ups, little silly role plays, just to give you like a little zing of ASMR. But I do have like a lot of special things planned. That's all I can say. I know I hate when people say that, like I can't talk about it, but I do like want to do a giveaway in the new year, probably January, and I still want to do the book club. A lot of you guys told me that you wanted to do the book club, which was like meant so much to me. So we will do the holiday season is just too much, and I know that even I couldn't commit myself to doing that in the holiday hubbubalub, you know. So the new year we will do that. I felt like I had something else to say. Oh, I want to do lives on YouTube too, maybe like on the weekends or something. Nothing like that we have to commit to, obviously, but just something fun and for us to, like, you know, actually connect more than we already do. So there's a lot coming up in the new year, a lot that I'm like looking forward to with this channel, and like things that I want to create and like put out there for people to enjoy, or, you know, someone, at least one person, to feel a little less alone. And that's what these videos mean to me. So I hope they mean that to you. I'm not gonna get sentimental, I promise. Just some housekeeping, some things for us to look forward to in the new year. I'm hoping for better vibes in 2024. Literally, I cannot handle anything else. Like, I need good vibes only. I need the world to heal. What would heal the world? Maybe One Direction getting back together. I'm not even joking. Like, I think it would take something of that magnitude to heal us. What do we think? NSYNC got back together, right? Justin Timberlake. And that wasn't enough, so we need more boy band power. One Direction. I think I'm definitely like in the right spot right now to receive new music from One Direction. If they were to get back together, I'm older, you know, I'm more sophisticated, I could handle that better. What else? What would heal the world? Girl, I don't know, but we need a lot of it. Also, when I say girl, I'm using that as like a pronoun for everybody. I'm not just speaking to the girls. Sometimes when I edit, I catch myself that I say girl a lot, and it's not very ally of me. But trust me, I am an ally. The girls, the gays, the guys, the theys, like, they are girls to me. And it's actually funny because I do have almost 50-50 male and female viewership. So I very much am for the people. I'm a woman for the people. I'm an ally for everybody. If I see you being wronged, I am gonna speak up. Period. Just so you know. Just so you know. You're safe. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for everybody. So